In today's video, I'm going to be talking about a huge update that could be coming to Modern Warfare 3 Zombies that could actually make the grind so much easier, but also a lot more beneficial and a lot more worth it in my opinion. But before we do get into it though, if you aren't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel with notifications, turn on to miss any more videos on the channel. I'm trying to hit 25k subs, so if you can help with that, that'd be absolutely amazing. If you do enjoy the video, smash thumbs up, and also let me know your thoughts on all of this in the comments below. Personally, like I said, I think it's great, but let's get into what it actually is. Okay guys, so what we're going to be talking about today is going to be the new addition coming to Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, which is going to be a wallet. And if you guys played DMZ at any point, I didn't really dabble into DMZ too much, so I've done a little bit of research earlier on today. So basically how it worked in DMZ, for example, is if you had a wallet, you could upgrade it, I believe, so you could start storing more stuff within the wallet, and it just allowed you to have more cash. So then when you exfil with a certain amount of cash in the wallet, you then have that ready to exfil into the next game. And then it means when you want to load into another game, you can take money that you've exfilled with, put it into the wallet, and I think it was up to about 100,000 maximum that you could actually take in. You could store all of that in your wallet, load into the game, and you'd have that ready to go from the start, which I'm assuming is going to be a very similar thing in Zombies. What we'll do is have a wallet, we'll be able to extract with a certain amount of essence. Every bit of essence that we extract with will allow us to put it into our wallet and then go into our next game with a whole load of essence going in there, whether it's 5k at the start, 10k, 15, 20, I'm not too sure. But again, this should be something that we should be able to upgrade as we do more. So I'm assuming the axe will help with that. Being able to go to the stores in certain tiers might be able to upgrade the wallet. There's going to be different ways that we can upgrade it, so then when we do load into a game, we can actually take more cash in with us at a time, which is going to be a big W, especially for a lot of you guys that are either going for the tier 3 stuff, trying to do the hardest stuff within the game, or if you're just on the camo grind like myself in Zombies and you're just trying to get the camos done as you're playing. Or even if you just want to have fun, this will still benefit you because it's going to allow you to take a certain amount of cash in every single time, or a certain amount of essence in every single time. So let's say, for example, you load in and you go, right, I need to pack-a-punch my gun to tier 2, and I also need to buy a tier 3 plate chest or something like that. And you go, right, so let me take in maybe 25k cash. I can take that in, start off, head straight to a tier 2 pack-a-punch machine, go and pack-a-punch your gun up to level 2, go and buy the armor plate that you want, and then you're ready to go and get your game started for your camos, or so you can head into tier 3 and start taking out some of those opponents. That is basically how the new wallet is going to work in Modern Warfare Zombies, as far as I'm aware anyway. I'm just basing this purely off of how it worked in DMZ and the research that I've done. If I'm wrong and you guys grinded DMZ and you know how it works better than me, then please feel free to inform us in the comments below. I'm more than happy for you guys to correct me if I am wrong. You know, like I said, I didn't play too much DMZ, so I'm sort of just trying to do some research and get a little guess or get an idea on how it should be working in Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. But like I said, it's going to be a great way for you guys to be able to actually go in and complete more stuff within the game, because obviously those higher tier buy stations, you can buy more stuff like sentry turret, score streaks, bigger armor plates, bigger backpacks, and all sorts of things like that. But it's also going to allow you to load into the game with enough cash to start pack-a-punching and all of that sort of good stuff as well. So it could make the game and the grind a little bit easier. It's not going to make a massive difference. It's going to be completely game changing, but it is going to make a difference to a fact of, okay, I can load in, I know I've got 15k when I load in, straight to a tier 2 pack-a-punch machine, upgrade it twice, and now my gun's ready to go. I can get into those tier 3 zones if I want to. Tier 2 zones should be nice and easy, and then you can start going through and completing Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, and even whatever more acts do come out by that point, as well as some of the missions as well, if you guys are just trying to complete contracts to earn some more money so you can go into the next game with more cash, or if you're trying to find certain things to be able to put into your gun, like certain types of ammo. But yeah, it should make it a lot easier. Should be able to get around the map a lot faster. Should be able to get the Zombies grind really off its feet, and this is sort of what I was hoping for with Zombies, really, because I find that a lot of the time I'm going in and I end up doing the same sort of thing over and over again, because I'm trying to get enough gear. So I'll load in with a Ethereum crystal, a common Aether tool, and maybe a couple of perks, and then I'll extract with those perks and stuff that are equipped or acquired, and then obviously I've lost them anyway because I've exfilled. So I don't then have any money to go into the next game. I've then got to go into another game, find all the perks again, find some more Ethereum crystals, find some more Aether tools. Obviously I can craft stuff, but some of it doesn't last for like 5 to 6 hours, so it's going to make the grind a little bit easier in my opinion, make it a little bit less repetitive, so you can start focusing on the more important things within the game, like your camos, like all of the acts and different things like that. So it's going to make it a bit more fun in my opinion, make it a bit more worth it. So when you actually exfil, even if you're going into a game where you're trying to exfil and you can just go in and loot up, let's say for example you run around for 10-15 minutes looting tier 2 zones, you find a couple of items worth 700 to 1000 essence, you go to a buy station, sell them, go and loot a bit more, sell those. You can start building your essence up, and then obviously if you complete contracts, it's going to like do a load of essence as well. So if you then exfil and you've done a whole bunch of contracts, you've got a big load of essence as well as a bunch of perks. tools, Ethereum crystals and stuff like that, then it's actually going to make it a lot more worth it, because you're going to have all this gear that you've exfilled with, as well as a load of essence, so you can use that gear up, and once you've used the gear up, you've already got a load of essence there ready that you can chuck into your wallet and load into a game. So that, guys, is basically how the new wallet is going to be added into Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. If you guys are excited for this, be sure to smash thumbs up on the video, as it helps me more than you can imagine. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on if you haven't already. I'll catch you on the next one in a bit. Peace.